What's good, people? I am your host, a dude called Jay, and this is yet another review. Not a movie review this time, but a TV show episode. This time, I decided to keep it horror though, so it's coming from one of my favorite shows of all time, Goosebumps. As a kid, I was instantly hooked on the show, and the books, due to them being based on horror. It's horror for kids. What more could you ask for? R.L. Stine is the genius behind Goosebumps. Most, if not all, the stories are great, so of course I want to cover the series on the channel. This and Are You Afraid of the Dark were perfect horror starters for kids. Hell, even as an adult I enjoy them. Today, I think I'll start with one of my favorites. It's definitely an underrated story in my opinion, and that is Shocker on Shock Street. I ain't gonna cover the intro in every episode, but since it's my first Goosebumps episode on the channel, I will now. It starts off with a dude holding a briefcase. It's R.L. Stine, and his ghastly stories fall out of it. Why though? Weak ass briefcase. And why are you dressed like the Undertaker? Anyway, this lady turns into Michael Jackson. The dog has glowing thriller eyes, and the door opens, but we don't get all the episode flashes here. This episode is one of the later ones, so it's the condensed version of the intro. Still a good version of the theme though. We see a few masks in the storage room. These will be seen again in other episodes, so be on the lookout. Two kids, Aaron and Marty, take their hard-headed asses in there, even though they ain't supposed to be there.
Pretty cool, huh?
I can't believe your dad creates all the monsters for the Shocker movie studios.
So as you just heard, Aaron's dad works on special effects for movies, so they really don't need to be in here. Shit starts moving on its own, and it turns out that it's just Aaron's dad pulling a prank. Old Jimmy Hart looking ass.
I create the monsters that give children nightmares.
You give children nightmares. Aaron's dad is working on a new ride at an amusement park. Basically, it'll be one of those basic ass scary fair rides you've probably been on at your local fair.
Can Mom come? She loves scary rides.
No.
Why that reaction?
Whatever you do, don't get out of the tram.
What?
If you get into trouble, use these laser guns.
Why do we need guns?
Hell no. At that point, it's time to throw hands. Fire 2? Is this shit real? What the actual fuck? What the fuck are you doing, dude? I'm so confused already, and this shit just started. Why are there real flames on this shit? At this point, you just tried to kill these damn kids. They should have just started off with the non-scary shit. The flames should have ended it. Have Kane there too, to make it more scary. What the hell? These scare actors are going super hard on two kids for a damn demonstration. Why didn't they pull out the straps here? The ride stops and Marty does what we all should have done at this point.
I'm getting out.
Remain in your seat. Do not leave the tram.
I wouldn't push the shit though. Leave it there and walk the rest of the way. At least now you can throw hands if you need to. Fake ass bats scare them and then... Man, what kind of ride is this? Anyway, they finally leave the ride and end up on Shock Street.
Dad told us not to walk on Shock Street. We have to find him. We have to find our way back. I want to get out of here. There's got to be a way.
Well, start by walking.
Whoa! Just like the movies.
So, green screen, right? Has to just be special effects. Because what the fuck?
Maybe this will get us out of here.
If y'all want to get out of there, why not just keep walking until y'all are out of the park? Anyway, Marty ends up getting grabbed by one of the scare actors and actually gets fucking electrocuted in the process. That dad is a psycho and is trying to kill these two because what the fuck?
I can feel those volts ripping through my body.
You got electrocuted.
Why would my dad put real electricity on that fence?
To kill you, that's why. Marty gets attacked again, this time by a fish head dude or something. Aaron's weak ass barely does anything to help him, but the fish head dude's head falls off. So it was a mechanic or whatever. Twist is incoming. Turns out this has all been planned. The kids make it back to Shock Street, and Aaron's dad meets up with them.
What's he gonna do?
Kill you, that's what. Yeah, get him, Marty. Wait, what?
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Oh, she's tweaking. And so basically both Aaron and Marty weren't real the whole time and were creations by this dude. Serious Halloween 3 vibes going on here. So they were test subjects or whatever. Was it for the ride? If you need 2 robots for test subjects for a horror ride you plan on making, you don't need to be making this shit. You had real flames in there. Real kids would die, sir. No, this is not safe. And was that shit designed for it to break down halfway and walk the rest of the way? Was the electric fence part of it too? I'm fully convinced you plan on killing kids. And that's why this may be an unofficial sequel to Halloween 3. Only thing missing was Stonehenge and applesauce. What the fuck are you on? He starts working on another Aaron and Marty, but then...
I hope I've made you more durable than the originals.
I'd say you made us plenty durable.
So now they're Psycho Rangers. The two now set on revenge against Aaron's dad, and that's the end of the episode. I will say this episode to a lot of people would be a basic one. Yeah, there's problems with it, and there are some really insane decisions throughout it, but again, it's one of my favorites. I'll get to more episodes eventually. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future content. Take care, y'all.